Hi guys, so now I'm showing write a C++ program to get inventory information from user and prints an inventory data listing the extended totals. So here watch, this is a very important program and a very lengthy program also. So in this program we have to get the inventory information from user, so we have to give the user we have to give the information from user and prints an inventory details with listing of extended totals. So here this program was mostly used for inverter people. So here so many companies we have conducted the inventory, so the type of inverters we have to use this program. That was very simple to conduct the inventory. So here I have to show how to do this with a C++ program. So I have a program that's very important program, and I have to show what is the use of this program here. So here this is the program, and this is the very important and very lengthy program also. So first I have to explain this program right now. So watch here. So here this is the header file. So hash include iostream.h. iostream is input output stream.h. So in the C++ we have to use the cout and cin statement. So in that statements we have to use this header file. So cout cin statements are printf and scanf statements like C. So you do not have to give that header file, that is iostream.h. The C++ compiler doesn't take the words with the external characters, so here you must use this header file. So this is very important one of the header file in this C++ programming. So now here this is the iomanip.h. So iomanip.h means the input output manipulation.h. So here this header file has mostly used this type of programs is there. So here these two program header files are very important at this program. So watch here. So here this is the main function, and here this main function you have to give that here or here. So I have to give only main. So now here int part number quantity. So here we have to conduct an entry. So first we have to know the part number. So here we have part number is in integer, so we have to take the integer. So part number, the quantity we have to take that. So in the integer we have to take two values, that is part number and quantity. Now float, we have to, the cost is in points, so we have to take the float. So now float cost, ext cost means extra cost, we have to take that. So here in that cout that is a inventory computation. So here this is the title of this we have to create for a beautiful output, excellent output we have to create that. So now here in this program we have to use the program. So here now here we have to do, so now do cout what is the next part number, that means minus 9992 end. So here in that do we have to use this, that is what is the next part number. So we don't know that we have to enter the next part number, that means minus 9992 end. So here otherwise the output was the compiler was doesn't take the words. So now here we have to we have to enter the part number. So we have to find the part number. So if part number not equal to minus 999, so watch here, this is very important. So if part number not equal to minus 999, so in the print cout statement how many we are brought, so how many we are bought. So we have to find the quality. So here we have to find the quality, that means we have to enter the quality of this, so quantity of this. Now cout, so what is the unit price of this item. So here we have to enter the unit price of the item, so that will is 254. So what was that? So this is the 254, so it's not use of it. So here there is no use of there, so we have to remove that. So now what is the unit price for the item. So here have to enter the cost. So now so you have to enter the cost. So now ext cost equal to cost into quality. So first we have to find the ext cost. So here we have the ext cost is a cost into quantity, we have to find that. Now cout quantity of hash part number will cost set precision of 2. So set precision is the width position, so that is not use of there, so we have to write it normally. So here set precision is 2. So cout quantity of hash part number is will cost, so set precision of 2 ext cost. So here we had under that. So in that cout in the cout statement again, so here in that we have to enter the 3 blank lines, so we have to enter this. So here now we have to use this while, so here we have to enter the do. So here this is the do while loop. So in the do while loop, first we have to enter the concept, otherwise the while loop has run. So the normal while loop, so the first we have to enter the loop, the after, otherwise the object has been done. So this is the do while, so we have to enter the total in the do. So otherwise the while, so while part number not equal to minus 999, so in that cout end of the inventory computation, now return 0. So otherwise we have to do these things. So here this is the way to find these programs, and this is the very important program. So here this time I have to write the program in C plus turbo C plus IDE. So first we have to find that. So in that we have to go to my computer and C drive. So now TC bin, in that we have to TC. So here we have to find it. So here we have to close this. So now watch this. Here we have to write it. So in the turbo C plus IDE the mouse has been worked. The turbo C, the mouse has doesn't work. So here that is the advantage of the turbo C and turbo C plus, the main advantage. So here we have to use the file. Now we have to create new. So now type the program hash include iostream.h hash include io man if.h. now main, now int part number comma quantity also. So now float cost comma ext cost. So we have to take 2. So now in that cout, so here so here we have to type like this. So inventory computation, so in that we have to use the backslash n, again backslash n, and we have to close this. So here this is the title of this program is that we have to create that. Now here we have to use the do while loop. So here in the do we have to use this cout. So now what is the next part number? So now what is the next part number? So that is in minus 999 to n. So we have to print that. So minus 999 to n. So now we have to close this. Now cin, so we have under the part number. Now part number, now if part number not equal to minus 999, so I had entered that. So now we have to open the brace again. So watch here, in that there is no more close brace is there. So we have to open again 999. So now cout how many were bought. So we have to enter again. So now cin quantity we had on there. So quantity we have to enter that. So now here we have to again cout what is the unit price of this, what is the unit price of this. this item. So this item we have to put the question mark again. Now we have to close this. So now cn, so now cost. So now here we have to find the ext cost. Now ext cost equal to cost into quantity. So now cout. So now here this is the program I have to write it successfully. So now this time we have to compile this program. So in the C++ IDE we have to compile the program. So press Alt plus F9, we have to compile it. Now here this time we have to press Alt plus F9. So watch here. So in this watch here, so the total lines compiled is 1079 and the warnings is 0 and errors is 0. So this time we have to compile this file. So now here we have to press OK. Now we have to compile this file in the C++ IDE. Press Ctrl plus F9. We have to compile this. So now here watch it. This is the inverted computation. So now here what is the next part number? So we have to next part number, that is 369. We have to enter that. So now how many we have to bought? We have to bought 20. So now what is the unit price of this item? We have to, one item is 100. So now the 20 is the 2e plus 03. The cost is 2e plus 03. So now we have to again 369 and we have to bought 10. So each item was 50. So now was that the watch the item that is a 500, the every item was 500. So here this is the way to find the inventory of the correct total items. So now here we have to exit from this. So now here we have to give 1000. So now we do not get that. So again we have to give the another name. So we have to 12. So we have to 10. So we have to again found that. So here this is the minus 9992 1000. So here this is the way to find the inventory information from the user. Prints the inventory details of listing the action totals. So here this is the way, and here this is the program. So this is the way to find that. So thanks for watching my video. Thank you.